Hello, this is a video of our mock-up of our Sprinter van build, and ours is really actually a shuttle bus. So it has a Sprinter front on it, and right behind the front cab is two bus doors. So our Sprinter does not have a sliding door. It's a shuttle bus, Sprinter van bus. So this is our mock-up. Pretty much built this mock-up to scale. 1 foot equals 1 inch. So yep, we do have a little back door. I'll explain each of the features here as we go. What it looks like from around the side. So anything forward from here forward is the the driver door. This is the cab, and everything right here is behind from this point forward or back, behind the seats. So taking a look at it from the front, we have this little flip up table that makes our kitchen into one big L. So looking down on the kitchen, as you come into the bus, right away to the right is a fridge, and then you have the walk-through space to get to the cab. Up above is the flip-down TV, flip-down screen TV. Then we have our little L-shaped kitchen with a stove and a corner sink. We get a pretty big window for the kitchen. And right next to the kitchen is the shower and toilet. And we haven't quite picked that toilet yet. We may not go with the black tank. We may go with just a cassette toilet that we access from a door on the side of the cabin. And then moving back, you see that there's a couch, and then another little seat. And what happens here, this little table pulls out. Little table pulls out to make a little booth for either side, and then the table also goes on a pole here. And when you have the table on a pole, you can pull a slat out and make an extra seat, so you can get sort of a horseshoe seating area there. And then also, so these pull out the slats, and they're in sections because it's advantageous for this to be in sections. When this final section is out and this one's in, then you literally have seating all around like this when you put the table here on a pole. And then when you're not using the table, you just store the table. Like, this is kind of a copied idea. Probably saw this idea to slide the table under the bed on at least 10 vans already or something like that. I really haven't seen anybody break up the slats into 3 the way we did, so that could be a little unique. Definitely a couple unique features on our van that are not going to be on other vans, at least not on YouTube that we've seen. And one of those features, so anyway, so my water tanks will go under this bench. Sorry, that's backwards. The water tanks will be under this bench next to the shower and the sink, everything that's using that water, and all the solar power, batteries, inverter, all the wiring and whatnot will be under this side. So down through this little hatch, down in through here, this is unique because down through the little hole, you access 2 bunk beds, one on each side of the cabin. So in the bunk bed area, you have shelving, and this is a 6.5 foot long bunk, and it's 35 inches tall. So it's a good size. But so after you pass through the initial little mouse hole, there's like a little vestibule area for the two bunks, and then each bunk gets its own other door. And then so on the outside right now on the shuttle bus, there's nothing right here where that hole is. And what we did is we bought emergency escape windows that go in that hole, so there'll be windows on each side, so literally can open the window and escape from there. So if the truck flips on its side or something horrific, you know, both these bunks are going to have emergency exit windows. We already bought them, they're in the house. We'll be showing that install on these two windows here in the next couple of weeks probably. But so yeah, each bunk gets its own window. And then so around to the back of the bus, there is a little garage in the back. So that's one little garage area. It's only about, I believe, a foot deep and about 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide. And we can just store, like, you know, some extra stuff in here, maybe some tools, some sanitation stuff, who knows. So then on this side is the other bunk down below with closet space and private space basically for kids. As far as the adult sleeping space, obviously you can make the bed, there could be a bed here for a guest rider, I suppose, but we plan to keep that to a minimum. Let's see. So the queen size bed is up above. So this area here is a queen size bed platform, and it sticks out about an extra 10 inches right here on this lip, and that gives us room to do shelves up along these walls. Some shelving. Excuse me. So then all along the main cabin area, we have basically storage space, open shelving, space for books and things to take on the road. Have a lot of room down below the kitchen. Have plenty of storage space available up above. And also the cab has room overhead. So we have an overhead cab above the Sprinter that's enclosed in the turtle top. So then in the master area, the wall separating the two, the living area from our bedroom has about a 6-inch space between these two walls. There's a gap, and that gap allows to have 6-inch deep little cubby holes all the way around for knickknacks or some clothing. And then up above the bed this is really like a closed cabinet area. It could be just open shelving with clothes on it and folded nicely and whatnot, but most likely this is closed cabinetry all along the top. And that's pretty much the overall layout. The back door already exists. There's already a window here. This section right here has a wheelchair door at the moment, so we have to remove the doors, and we're going to frame the bus back and put another shuttle window right here. If we can find one of these shuttle windows that already exist, we'll use one of those again right here so it looks the same. If not, that'll just be like an RV window that we buy as big as we can get. And then down here's the other emergency escape window. So then up on the roof, there'll be over the kitchen, so right about here, fantastic fan or some type of roof fan. And then over the bed in the back area, there'll be another fantastic fan. Over the shower will be a skylight, so it'll be a little taller. You know, just the bubble of the skylight is enough to do it, to make it tall enough. So just this one spot will have a skylight over it, over the whole bathroom. Probably like a 2x2 skylight. and the rest of the roof will be spoken with some solar panels. 3 of the 300-watt solar panels will go up top, which leaves room for our roof air, which will go right about in the mid-cabin area. Our bus already has roof air in it. Here's the bus. So I have room for all these exciting adventures. Down there will be the emergency escape window. And same thing on this side. All this is coming out, wheelchair lift. We already have roof air. Of course, that only runs when the engine is on, which is very useful when you're driving. Not so useful when you're boondocking. So, I already opened up the wall and took a peek, and it looks pretty easy. I was an electrician in the Navy, so I think I can have no trouble removing the power supply from the main engine and switching this over to our 600 amp hour battery supply. Getting lithium batteries with 900 watts of power with the 3000 watt inverter on a 24 volt system. And so once we're parked, that AC should be able to work fine off of our battery bank, a couple hours at a time for sure. So I don't know if I really need a roof air. I don't think I necessarily do. This one takes a lot of juice to run. It's a huge compressor. It's way bigger than most. This would be like on a diesel pusher for sure, with the size of compressor that comes with the aft unit. So I think we still do a roof air. Put it up on the roof and let it blow down in the center cab. Just be more efficient for us. And so that's the mock-up. That's about what it's gonna look like when we're all done. Snowed last night here in New Mexico. So the next video will probably be making some holes in the side for some emergency windows. Thanks for watching the video, and subscribe. I know we don't have any subscribers or anything. We just doing this for the fun of it. And if you like our build, you like our little mock-up, like our page or channel, whatever this is. And we'll be putting more videos up shortly. Thank you.